trading workshop by buying and dealing fiscal means in order to make a profit. The process generally involves the following way. Choosing a fiscal asset to trade. Dealers can choose from a range of fiscal means similar as stocks, bonds, currencies, goods, or derivations. Assaying request conditions. Dealers will generally dissect request conditions, including profitable news, specialized pointers, and request sentiment to determine whether to buy or vend the chosen asset. Placing a trade. Dealers will also place a trade by either buying or dealing the asset through a broker or trading platform. Monitoring the trade. Dealers will also cover the trade to see how the asset price is moving and decide whether to close the trade or hold onto it for a longer period of time. Ending the trade. Once the dealer decides to close the trade, they will vend the asset if they had bought it or buy the asset if they had vended it and cinch in any gains or losses. The process of trading can be complex and involves a wide range of factors that can affect the price of the asset being traded. Dealers use a variety of ways and tools to help them dissect request conditions and make informed trading opinions. Some dealers may also use influence or other fiscal instruments to amplify implicit returns, but this can also increase threat. It's important for dealers to have a solid understanding of the requests and the tools available to them before engaging in trading conditioning. In trading, the thing is to buy means that will appreciate in value and vend them at an advanced price to induce a profit. Still, not all trades will be successful, and dealers must be prepared to accept losses when the request doesn't move in their favor. There's no similar thing as a good or bad asset to trade, as the value of an asset is determined by request force and demand. Some means may be more unpredictable or parlous than others, and dealers must be apprehensive of the pitfalls involved before making a trade. It's important to conduct proper analysis and exploration before making any trading opinions. In addition, dealers may also use threat operation ways to minimize implicit losses, similar as setting stop-loss orders or using position sizing strategies. By using these tools, dealers can limit their implicit losses and cover their trading capital. Eventually, successful trading requires a combination of skill, knowledge, and discipline to navigate the complex and changeable fiscal requests. There are several ways you can ameliorate your trading chops and strategies. Learn about the requests. It's important to have a solid understanding of fiscal requests, profitable pointers, and global events that can affect asset prices. You can do this by reading fiscal news, studying request trends, and attending forums or webinars. Develop a trading plan. A trading plan can help you stay focused on your pretensions and make further informed trading opinions. It should include your trading objects, threat operation strategies, and trading rules. Use specialized analysis. Specialized analysis involves assaying price maps and pointers to identify trends and trading openings. You can use tools similar as moving pars, trend lines, and oscillators to help you identify implicit trades. Manage threat. Threat operation is an essential part of trading, as it helps you limit implicit losses and cover your trading capital. You can use ways similar as stop-loss orders, position sizing, and diversification to help manage threat. Keep a trading journal. Keeping a trading journal can help you track your progress, identify areas for enhancement, and upgrade your trading strategies. Learn from your miscalculations. Every dealer will make miscalculations at some point, but it's important to learn from them and use them as an occasion to ameliorate your trading chops. Flashback. Trading requires discipline, tolerance, and an amenability to learn and acclimatize. By continually working to ameliorate your chops and strategies, you can become a more successful dealer over time. Trading always involves threat, and it's possible to witness losses. Indeed, educated dealers who have been successful in the history can witness losses, as request conditions are changeable and can change fleetly. The threat of loss in trading can be reduced, but it cannot be fully excluded. Some of the factors that can lead to losses in trading include lack of knowledge and experience. Trading requires a certain position of knowledge and experience to make informed opinions. Dealers who warrant knowledge or experience may make miscalculations that affect in losses. Poor threat operation. Dealers who don't have a solid threat operation strategy in place may be more susceptible to losses. This can include not using stop-loss orders, overtrading, or not diversifying their portfolio. Request volatility. Fiscal requests can be unpredictable, and unforeseen request movements can lead to losses. It's important for dealers to understand the pitfalls involved in trading and to have a solid threat operation strategy in place to help minimize implicit losses. This can include using stop-loss orders, diversifying your portfolio, and limiting your exposure to any one asset or request. Also, it's important to stay disciplined, patient, and concentrated on your trading pretensions, and to avoid making impulsive or emotional trades. There are certain trading strategies that can be more parlous than others. Strategies that involve high influence, short-term trades, or trading unpredictable means can carry an advanced position of threat. For illustration, using high situations of influence can amplify implicit gains, but it also amplifies implicit losses. Also, short-term trades can be more unpredictable and subject to unforeseen request movements, which can increase the threat of losses. Trading unpredictable means similar as cryptocurrencies, penny stocks, or options can also be more parlous, as their prices can change fleetly and unpredictably. While these means can offer high implicit returns, they can also affect insignificant losses if request conditions are inimical. It's important for dealers to understand the pitfalls involved in any trading strategy and to be prepared to accept implicit losses. Dealers should also have a solid threat operation strategy in place and should no way risk further than they can go to lose. Eventually, the position of threat in any trading strategy will depend on a variety of factors, including the dealer's pretensions, experience, and threat forbearance. It's important to precisely consider these factors and to choose a trading strategy that's aligned with your pretensions and threat forbearance. Trading can involve a significant position of threat. Fiscal requests are innately changeable, and request conditions can change fleetly, which can lead to losses. Still, it's important to note that not all trading strategies carry the same position of threat. Some strategies, similar as long-term investing or diversification, can be less parlous than short-term, high-influence trading. Also, dealers can take way to manage threat and minimize implicit losses. This can include using stop-loss orders, diversifying their portfolio, and using applicable position sizing strategies. It's also important for dealers to have a solid understanding of fiscal requests, profitable pointers, and global events that can affect asset prices. By staying informed and conducting proper analysis and exploration, dealers can make further informed trading opinions and reduce their threat of losses. Eventually, trading requires discipline, tolerance, and an amenability to learn and acclimatize. By using applicable threat operation strategies and staying concentrated on your pretensions, you can minimize implicit losses and increase your chances of success in the fiscal requests. There are several ways to potentially make good income from trading, but it's important to flash back that trading always involves threat, and there's no guarantee of profit. Then there are many strategies that dealers may use to potentially earn income from trading. Long-term investing. One of the most common ways to make plutocrat from trading is through long-term investing. This involves buying and holding means for an extended period of time, generally times or indeed decades. By investing in quality means that are likely to appreciate over time, dealers can potentially earn a good return on their investment. Day trading. Day trading involves buying and dealing means within the same trading day. This strategy requires a significant position of knowledge, experience, and discipline, but it can potentially be profitable if executed duly. Successful day dealers frequently use specialized analysis to identify short-term trading openings and may use influence to amplify implicit gains. Swing trading. Swing trading involves holding means for several days to several weeks, with the thing of benefiting from short-term price movements. This strategy may be less parlous than day trading, as it allows dealers to hold positions for longer ages of time, but it still requires careful analysis and threat operation. Options trading. Options trading involves buying and selling options contracts, which give dealers the right, but not the obligation, to buy or vend an asset at a certain price at a certain time. Options trading can potentially be veritably profitable, but it's also veritably parlous and requires a high position of knowledge and experience. Copy trading. Copy trading involves copying the trades of successful dealers. This strategy can be a good option for dealers who are new to the requests or who want to learn from educated dealers. By copying the trades of successful dealers, dealers can potentially earn good return on their investment while minimizing their threat. It's important to flash back that there's no size-fits-all strategy for making plutocrat from trading. Dealers should precisely consider their pretensions, threat forbearance, and position of knowledge and experience when choosing a trading strategy. Also, dealers should always use applicable threat operation strategies and no way risk further than they can go to lose. Do you know when you work, you can earn good income from trading? Yes, it's possible to earn a good income from trading, but it's important to flash back that trading always involves threat, and there's no guarantee of profit. The quantum of income you can earn from trading will depend on a variety of factors, including your trading strategy, the means you trade, and request conditions. To increase your chances of earning a good income from trading, you should have a solid understanding of fiscal requests, profitable pointers, and global events that can affect asset prices. You should also have a well-defined trading plan and threat operation strategy, and you should always stay disciplined and patient. Also, it's important to have realistic prospects about the quantum of income you can earn from trading. While some dealers may earn significant gains, others may witness losses. It's important to be prepared for both implicit issues and to only risk plutocrat that you can go to lose. Eventually, earning a good income from trading requires a significant position of knowledge, skill, and discipline. It's important to continually learn and acclimatize your trading strategy as request conditions change, and to always be aware of the implicit pitfalls involved in trading. If you work when you can lose a lot in trading. Yes, it's true that trading can involve a significant position of threat, and there's always the possibility of losing plutocrat. In fact, numerous dealers witness losses at some point in their trading trip. Still, it's important to flash back that threat is a natural part of trading, and there are ways that dealers can take to manage threat and minimize implicit losses. One key step in managing threat is to use applicable threat operation strategies, similar as setting stop-loss orders and using proper position sizing ways. It's also important to diversify your portfolio and not to invest all of your capital in a single trade or asset. Another important factor in managing threat is to have a solid understanding of fiscal requests, profitable pointers, and global events that can affect asset prices. By staying informed and conducting proper analysis and exploration, dealers can make further informed trading opinions and reduce their threat of losses. It's also important to have realistic prospects about the quantum of plutocrat you can earn from trading. While some dealers may earn significant gains, others may witness losses. It's important to be prepared for both implicit issues and to only risk plutocrat that you can go to lose. Eventually, earning a good income from trading requires discipline, tolerance, and an amenability to learn and acclimatize. By using applicable threat operation strategies and staying concentrated on your pretensions, you can minimize implicit losses and increase your chances of success in the fiscal requests. How numerous bones to invest in trading can be perfect. The quantum of plutocrat to invest in trading will depend on a variety of factors, including your fiscal pretensions, threat forbearance, and position of experience. There's no bone size fits all answer to this question, as the perfect quantum to invest in trading will be different for each existent. In general, it's important to only invest plutocrat that you can go to lose, and to avoid investing plutocrat that you need for other important charges, similar as rent or bills. Also, it's important to have a well-defined trading plan and threat operation strategy, and to only risk a small chance of your capital on each trade. As a general rule of thumb, some dealers suggest that you shouldn't risk further than 1 to 2 of your trading account on any single trade. For illustration, if you have a $0.000 trading account, you might only risk $100, $200 on each trade. It's also important to flash back that trading involves threat, and there's no guarantee of profit. While it's possible to earn a good income from trading, there's always the possibility of losses. As similar, it's important to have a realistic anticipation of the implicit returns and to stay disciplined and patient in your trading approach. There's no definitive answer to how important plutocrat is too important to invest in trading, as the answer will depend on an existence fiscal situation, threat forbearance, and investment pretensions. Still, it's generally recommended to avoid investing further than you can go to lose. One way to determine how important to invest in trading is to consider your overall investment portfolio and fiscal pretensions. Trading should be viewed as a part of a larger investment strategy, and it's important to have a well-diversified portfolio that includes a blend of means, similar as stocks, bonds, and cash. Also, it's important to have a well-defined trading plan and threat operation strategy, and to only risk a small chance of your capital on each trade. As a general rule of thumb, some dealers suggest that you shouldn't risk further than 1 to 2 of your trading account on any single trade. Eventually, the quantum of plutocrat you invest in trading should be grounded on your particular fiscal situation and investment pretensions, and you should always be prepared for the possibility of losses. It's important to do your exploration and seek professional advice if you are uncertain about how important to invest in trading. Any composition about Forex was deleted incontinently on colorful spots about Forex trading. Everyone allowed that Forex trading was illegal. But now Forex guarantor advertisements are on utmost spots. Because further or lower everyone is getting into Forex trading. It's veritably popular in Bangladesh. There are also forex dealers in Bangladesh who have earned 2 to 3,000 bones per month. Perhaps you're saying in your mind, "Oh brother, how important will you hit?" But this is your wrong idea. Do you suppose he earned so numerous bones per month after learning 5/6 of a month of work? No, it takes at least 2/3 times and further to become a good forex dealer because the request is constantly changing and dealers learn new effects from it. What's forex? Forex is the condensation of foreign exchange. It's an transnational foreign exchange request. Income can be earned by buying and dealing foreign currency in this request. That is, you can earn by buying or dealing one country's currency against another country's currency. When you buy another country's currency with one country's currency, your profit is the difference in the price of that country's currency above your purchase price. This request is so large that it trades daily at a volume several times lesser than the New York Stock Exchange request. Its diurnal development is further than 5 trillion US bones. Presently, 15 to 20% of people in the world have taken forex as a profession, either part-time or full-time. Principally, forex is also a kind of outsourcing business. Where to benefit is through a good education. Falling into this request without knowing it means shooting yourself in the bottom. Without proper education, you're just an onlooker in this request. So if you want to become a dealer, also learn well first, also start. I am not doing fear or negativity, because if you learn a little and lose everything before you understand commodity, also perhaps there will be nothing to do but lament. Detail history of forex. The gold exchange standard was introduced in 1876. In this system, the value of currency is determined grounded on the gold standard. As a result, a paper currency equal to the total gold value was kept for a country. This system was relatively good, but due to the unforeseen rise in the price of gold, this system was set up to be defective and had to be abandoned. This gold-grounded currency system was abolished at the morning of World War II when European countries didn't have the plutocrat to apply their massive systems. Because their gold reserves were veritably inadequate to print that quantum of plutocrat. Although this gold system has been abolished, gold still holds its place in terms of value and currency. Latterly it was decided that all currencies would have a fixed value and the American bone would be the fixed reserve base for the currency, the only measured currency against gold. This system is called the Bretton Woods system, which came into effect in 1944. In 1971, the United States blazoned that it was no longer interested in swapping bones for gold, which was held as foreign reserves. As a result, the Bretton Woods system was also abolished. This system was abrogated in 1976, which principally led to the preface of a floating currency system. This led to the preface of the ultramodern foreign exchange request, which took the form of the current mechanical and robotic system around 1990. What are the benefits of forex trading? This request has some multifaceted advantages from unique fiscal requests. 1. Back in the day only the super rich or banks were allowed to trade in the forex request. But currently, with the change of time, due to the emergence of different forex brokers and adding competition, anyone can trade in the forex request from any country in the world. 2. You can do forex trading at home, no need to go out. And so you can give a lot of time to the family. 3. Forex request is the largest currency request in the world. The price of currency in this request changes constantly grounded on the profitable conditions of different countries'. Currency prices of all fiscal institutions including banks of all countries of the world depend on the currency prices of this request. 4. A single person's representation cannot produce any form of reflection in this request. Indeed, Bill Gates cannot go to change this request with all his plutocrat. 5. There's no similar thing as recession in the forex request. Gains can be made on both the upward or downcast movement of the price. Because you can only buy in the stock request, you can buy or vend in the forex request. 5. It's global request so you can conduct your trade from anywhere in the world. 6. There's no mediator so you can buy and vend directly. 7. It's the only request which is open 24 hours a week from Monday to Friday in 4 different sessions. As a result, people of any profession can trade at any time of the day or night as per their convenience, and on Saturdays and Sundays all deals in these requests are unrestricted or leaves are observed. 8. You're an independent investor in this request, i.e. there's no minimum or maximum investment demand in this request. As a result, you can start trading by investing any quantum as per your capability. 9. Before starting the main trade, you can also prepare yourself to trade with virtual plutocrat through rally trades. 10. In this request you'll get influence to trade with your limited plutocrat in huge range. 11. It's a spot trade or non-stop inflow request where you do not have to stay long for the shares you buy to vend. That means you can complete your trades incontinently. 12. All your deals will be managed through your particular account that no bone differently has access to, so you're 100 secure. 13. You can make your deposit or pull out yourself using any internationally valid medium if one doesn't have any transnational means. In that case one can complete through colorful options handed by the brokers. Note that to be a professed and successful dealer, you need to study a lot about the Forex request to make yourself fit for this request. Anyone can make a lot of income from the Forex request without knowing anything at first. Flashback, the Forex request is just as grueling as the stock request. Perhaps you can be successful originally without knowing that the stock request is also numerous. But if you want to survive for a long time, there's no option but to learn a lot about the Forex request. Why do you do Forex trading? There may be several reasons for this. First reason, you prefer to work singly from home. Second reason, if you do well in Forex trading than other online or offline jobs, the earning openings are much advanced, unsafe too. Third reason, you have no work to do. You want to earn some income online. So try to see if you can earn commodity by Forex trading. There may be numerous other similar reasons, but these are the main bones. Supposedly the earning eventuality of Forex trading is veritably high. Then you see a lot of earning implicit with lower capital. What can be earned in 1 week by high-threat gambling, it's delicate for numerous to earn in one time by working. Coming to the Forex request, numerous people are suitable to make good gains or see your familiarity making good gains. Who used to use Nokia 1100, he may now have bought Samsung Galaxy S4 with some profit. So it's natural to suppose, can I take Forex as my career? Forex trading is a career. Any career is tough. Those who have no way been suitable to get up in the morning and attend classes on time, they also have to get up at 7 in the morning and get ready to go to the office. Someone is always used to wearing loose hipsterism hop jeans and t-shirt, he also does not always like to wear candescent shoes and go to the office. One of the main reasons for people's interest in Forex trading is to work from home. I'm my own master then. There's no bone to pressurize. However, I traded, if I had work, if I was free. The most important thing is that there's no need to sit all day. And if you can make good profit, the quantum is also seductive. Although it depends on the capital and not everyone can do it. This is what utmost Forex dealers decide to do within a many days of trading. I've been staying for this all my life. But after a many months, veritably many dealers have survived or are still suitable to continue trading Forex. Numerous give up, numerous have the desire, but not the capability or time. Forex trading for professionals. Suppose you're working, or doing business, or sitting idle, doing nothing, studying Forex and wondering whether to choose Forex trading as a career. Making this decision is delicate for people at this stage. Forex trading is always parlous. No matter how good a master dealer you are, you cannot avoid losses. There's no similar thing as always being profitable in Forex. Indeed, a good dealer can have bad times and that's normal. Rather, it's unusual if it always makes a profit. However, and stop doing anything differently, what do you do during the time of loss? Suppose for some reason you lose 3 months in a row, if you choose Forex as your main career. With what to run the family? Also you'll be stressed. It seems that the loss must be recovered as snappily as possible. Parlous trades in larger lots will sit with this pressure. Result is either loss recovery or further loss or account zero. But do not take Forex as a profession. If we do not take Forex trading as a profession in the first place, similar effects can be. But do we not take Forex as a profession? Yes, but if we want to take Forex seriously as a career, we should have another backup job or business along with it. So that we do not have to get stressed indeed if we lose. You can continue spending for now with your backup job income. After all, if you want to trade with a good internal state, it's important to have a provisory job business. Forex trading should be carried out in such a way that you aren't directly dependent on it. But profit from Forex will ameliorate your life. Of course, yes, if you're sitting with good quantum of profit also, that will be your backup. You can keep a fixed deposit in a bank or come a mate in a business. Also you can take Forex as a full profession. But clearly not in a many times. Social status is veritably important in our society. What do you do when someone questions you? What will you answer? Do Forex trading. What's Forex? Who does? How is profit in Forex these days? You'll read in the face of thousands of questions. Some will understand, and some won't understand anything, allowing that duelancer type must do commodity online. So there's a need for social status. So when everyone sees that you're in a good job, also your forex career will also be estimated, because whoever is doing a good job or business, surely there's no bad job. Can you imagine what people allowed of that? People don't feed me. Still, it isn't always right to depend entirely online. It's important to keep your presence in the offline world as well. Want to take up forex trading as a career? If that's your desire, also keep studying forex. Practice, not just temporary gain, try to survive long term. Also you can decide in the future how fit you're to survive. Flashback that just doing horoscope analysis isn't always profitable. It's important to control yourself and make the right decision. There are innumerous coffers on the internet. No bone can educate someone to be a big man, but it can show the way forward. However, you can go ahead yourself, if you want to learn.